In despair, visibly exhausted, dozens of migrants refusing to leave this hotel in Midtown Manhattan. This Venezuelan man saying he's tired and cold, questioning if this is the harsh reality of the American dream.
The cops are here. We need people at the Watson right now.
Dozens of police mobilized in an effort to control the peace, as the irritated and tired migrant men demanded to be allowed back into the hotel. The mayor's office contends the NYPD only responded after individuals who were not asylum seekers assigned to the Watson Hotel rushed in and tried to enter.
Y hay que caminar como una cuadra y media para irse a duchar. No hay agua caliente, las camas son camillas de emergencia.
The New York City mayor's office last weekend began to relocate single male migrants to a new relief center at the Brooklyn Cruise Terminal in Red Hook. According to a statement from Fabian Levy, press secretary for New York City Mayor Eric Adams, the transition occurred to make more room in the hotel for asylum-seeking families with children. It went on to say the facilities at Brooklyn Cruise Terminal will provide the same services as every other humanitarian relief center in the city, and the scheduled relocations to Brooklyn Cruise Terminal this weekend took place as planned.
No es apto para dormir, no es apto para vivir. Las cosas no las tiene uno.
Nelson Piñango, a migrant from Venezuela, took one of these buses to the new facility, but was only there for a few hours, returning to the Watson Hotel, hoping to get his room back.
No llegamos porque veníamos a darnos lujo o vida de que el alcalde o el gobierno nos mantenga, no, para nada. Llegamos fuera para luchar por nuestra familia igual. También tenemos el derecho y el respeto que se merecen todos los seres humanos.
According to the mayor's office, the building at the Brooklyn Cruise Terminal is heated and temperature controlled. Everyone is assigned a storage space for personal belongings. Piñango is one of the hundreds of migrants who was previously sent to these tents on Randall's Island, but the shelter was short-lived due to its lack of use, according to the mayor, who then moved the migrants, mostly single adult men, to this hotel in Manhattan.
El mismo alcalde, cuando nos tuvo en la isla, nos sacó de esa isla y nos dio el hotel para eso mismo. Porque dijo, no, porque viene el frío y no lo necesitamos que pasen frío. Entonces ahora nos están sacando para lo mismo. No es justo.
The situation right here is just pure negligence and anti-immigrant sentiment.
Mutual aid activist Yahaira, who asked we not use her last name over fear of retaliation from anti-immigrant groups, says the city has enough rent-stabilized apartments to house the newly arrived migrants and homeless in the city.
There's 88,000 rent-stabilized apartments available and 60,000 unhoused folks in homeless shelters. So there's more vacant apartments, rent-stabilized vacant apartments available than unhoused folks in New York City. We don't understand why those apartments are not being released to migrants.
Most men who had already been relocated to the new facility refused to return. Instead, camped out the night on makeshift tents outside the hotel. But NYPD cleared the tents in the morning. New York City Mayor Eric Adams has criticized the Biden administration, saying the president's response to the border crisis hasn't been sufficient. Axel Turcios, Scripps News, New York City.